Hey, finally!
That's what we've been waiting for!
They seem to like it when I put this
Salt
on the grill. I may be able to save this act yet. There's more where that came from, folks. You like that?
It's what we wanted all along!
Oh my god. Close the goddamn door before you get in here. I just replaced it after you guys bashed it in. Oh, looks like you did it again. Well, that explains it. Look, I deal with enough crackheads here in Eugene as it is. I can't even walk more than 5 feet without stepping on one. For fuck's sake, I may just have to move my operation entirely, because every morning I step outside, you guys are on the floor, passed out, foaming at the mouth, nearly ODing on this shit.
I don't even get high anymore. I just do it so I can feel normal.
Yes, I understand. You're all dealing with this horrendous pony salt addiction. But you're not the only ones with problems, you know. I've already got the DEA on my fucking ass. And it ain't helping that I got a bunch of fucking addicts sleeping outside of my trailer who won't go the fuck away.
Hey, $3.
$3?
You got the crack here, right? Oh, no crack? Oh, fuck, you guys don't have crack? Oh, fuck you guys.
This goddamn operation is one OD away from getting shut down completely, so I highly suggest you guys chill the fuck out. And oh, I see you're waving a piece of broken glass in my face now. Lovely. Well, if that's the case, how about I go ahead and start the salt?
Y'all tell anybody I'll kill you!
So, question, what's your favorite sport? Mine lately has been mental gymnastics. It's so goddamn entertaining, especially when it's PlayStation fanboys doing the gymnastics. For years, literally for fucking years, what have we heard from the PlayStation fanboy? Exclusivity is good for the industry. It promotes competition. It separates consoles and gives them a unique identity. It incentivizes people to pick up more than one platform. I mean, I don't need to walk you down this list, but you see, that was a long time ago. Back when it was far easier for PlayStation fanboys to make those arguments because they weren't losing games to Xbox. And now that it's happening, now that they're losing access to several games and franchises, what the fuck are they doing? Mentally somersaulting their way into figuring out how it's okay for PlayStation to do it and somehow wrong for Xbox to do it. And that's going to be very fucking hard for them to do when they're the ones that created all of those arguments to begin with. I mean, I get that you guys take lots of pony salt, but you guys don't have memory gaps. PlayStation fanboys, on the other hand, maybe it's from taking too many injuries doing their mental gymnastics, but they seem to have noticeable gaps in their memory and are quick to forget what they said. And for some reason, we're not allowed to put them on the spot because that's console war bullshit or something. I mean, quite honestly, the idea of exclusivity alone is quite shitty. I've never supported it, and I continue to not support it. But it's just too fucking bad that the minute it starts happening to the PlayStation fanboys, they expect me to take that stance again. Sorry, you guys are on your own. In fact, I'm gonna go with the other crowd and point and laugh at you. Because it's fun. And I get that that comes at your expense, but you have to understand, that's the best part.
And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Elder Scrolls 6 will be an Xbox and PC exclusive. It's not about punishing any other platform. Like, I fundamentally believe all of the platforms can continue to grow, but in order to be on Xbox, I want us to be able to bring the full, complete package of what we have. And that would be true when I think about the Elder Scrolls 6. That would be true when I think about any of our franchises. Phil Spencer, EVP of gaming at Microsoft.
And here we go. No, 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 no.
That's stupid! Release it for Xbox and PC early and a few months later for PS5. No, people who spent $1,000 on their PS5 ain't gonna spend another $500 on another console for one game. No matter how cool it is, this isn't gonna be your God of War, people. Elder Scrolls 5. You just have to wait like a year. I am pretty sure most gamers have some stuff to play till then. Sorry for those that exclusively play games meant for the PC on consoles. And there he is. Microsoft will have Elder Scrolls Day 1 on Game Pass. So not only cutting out the sales on their own platforms, but also an entire other platform. Way to utilize that $8 billion acquisition to bolster profits. Too funny.
Do you understand what you just said? Could you put into your own words what you just said?
Means, well, I know what it means, but it's just hard to understand. But you gotta realize that the prophets were out there saying, "Thus saith the Lord," and
Yikes! Never buying another product from them. And I own an Xbox. They're gonna tank the IP by doing this mid-game.
Look, I'm going on vacation for about 2 weeks. I'm going to TJ and Cali. I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I decided the best way to keep you guys satisfied is to make sure you OD, so when I get back, I have new clients I can start from. But it looks like you guys are still somewhat conscious, so I'm gonna go over what we just read. You know what? I don't even wanna fucking hear it. Most people here bitching and whining are the type of people to think this game was going to be called Skyrim 2. Now, I want to give you a prime example of exactly how copium damages the brain. Look at everything we just read. These dumbasses have been inhaling copium a lot harder than I inhale whippets. Clearly the damage it's done to their brains is irreversible. They're delusional. Trust me, take it from a guy who's seen people come back from mushroom trips tormented for life. This copium shit is causing people to believe things that simply aren't true. They want to believe with all their hearts that PlayStation is so big, nobody could possibly miss out on them. There's no way anyone would take away popular franchises from PlayStation like they've been doing to Xbox. That's insanity. That's not how it works here. PlayStation's supposed to get everything, and Xbox is supposed to have nothing, right? Please tell me this isn't true. Sorry, but it is. See, unlike Elder Scrolls 5, this is not launching on PlayStation consoles. So you know what that means. You're gonna have to do what you said you would do all along. Go get a fucking Xbox. Or PC, but I'd prefer if you got an Xbox. Stay the fuck off of here. All of you bitching and whining in the comment section, complaining about having to go buy another $500 box, are in no position to be complaining about jack shit. You pay $70 for games, okay? If you can afford more than 3 to 4 games for $70 a month, go get a goddamn Xbox. It was easy as fuck to do it with a PlayStation. I'm pretty sure you're more than capable of doing it with an Xbox. I mean, for fuck's sake, this isn't the first time an Elder Scrolls game is exclusive to Xbox and PC. See, people did this before. They went and they bought an Xbox so they could play Morrowind. It's a repeat of history. This relationship between Bethesda and Microsoft has always been there, and it's been stronger than the one for PlayStation and Bethesda. This was always bound to happen, mainly because Microsoft has money to do it and Sony doesn't. Even better. I fucking love it. Good. They deserve it. Next, PlayStation players are seething.
Oh, we're upset, alright. Can't believe you're gonna be getting this game 6 to 7 years from now. Whatever will we do in between?
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna be doing in that time. Most likely getting an Xbox.
IGN is the CNN/Fox of the gaming community now.
Now? What do you mean now? They always have been. What? Did you just notice it because they announced something like this? The type of news to set you off? How much do you want to bet if IGN made an article saying God of War Ragnarok would be exclusive to the PlayStation 5, he would not be making this tweet right now?
It's not about punishing PlayStation. If Microsoft didn't buy Bethesda for $8 billion, then Elder Scrolls 6 would have obviously come to PS5.
Oh my fucking god. Since when did all these PlayStation guys suddenly become pro-consumer? And why did they decide to do it when I stopped giving a fuck? Ever notice there's this strange bias all over the internet? Every time Sony makes a big acquisition, every time Sony announces a big exclusive, the media's there to worship them, kiss their ass, and everybody bows before Sony and says, "Good job, Sony! PlayStation brand has given so much to gaming." But then the minute Microsoft opens up their wallet, all of a sudden, it's frowned upon. It's bad for the consumers. It's not right. They're punishing PlayStation users. Is that really what you think? Is that what you thought when Sony took Spider-Man away from everybody? Were they punishing Xbox users, PC users, Nintendo users? Or is it only happening when big franchises are taken off PlayStation? See, I've always been of the notion that exclusives are bad for consumers, but you guys, I don't know, you guys can't seem to make up your fucking minds.
At large, probably. Don't foresee this lasting long since that's a large portion of money they need to recoup from the multi-billion-dollar deal.
Recoup? Recoup? You're funny. Nah, Microsoft's taking a gamble with this by making it exclusive. If they lose, they lose. 8 billion, yeah, it stings, but it's by no means going to kill the trillion-dollar corporation. You don't think they have the type of money to put the Elder Scrolls in a Super Bowl ad and get people buying that shit? I have no idea where PlayStation guys get this delusional idea that Microsoft is sweating after that purchase.
A lot can change in the next 6 years until it's released. We'll lose millions if they did do. Bit of a silly move considering how big the game. Weird move. This is a huge L for Bethesda. Gonna lose a lot of fans from other consoles. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Sad that I won't get to play it.
Yeah, and well, the one time we finally get a good Spider-Man game after all of these fucking years, Sony decides to lock it to the PlayStation. And not just Spider-Man, they're doing it with Wolverine too. But where's the outrage? It's practically non-existent. All these people are of the mentality that when PlayStation does it, we're not gonna bat an eye. When Microsoft does it, we're gonna stop supporting their console. Fuck them. How dare they start to compete with Sony using the same strategy?
Yes, sure. It's going to be a PC, and I will play it. And not paying Game Pass after that!
It's kinda gay.
It's not gay, come on.
It's kinda gay.
So you're going to sign up for Game Pass one time to play this game and then cancel it, thus further proving Microsoft's point that people will sign up for Game Pass. No wonder those numbers are high. It's full of a bunch of PlayStation fanboys subscribing out of spite, which makes about as much sense as review bombing PlayStation games because they're going to PC. These guys always work backwards. They never make sense. They don't have a well thought out plan. They just rant from the heart. They think that's all that you need. That's why they don't invest in their brain. You know, kind of like King Thrash. I don't know what they think it's gonna accomplish, but if they want to give Microsoft money, then be my fucking guest. At this point, everybody has. I don't understand where this need to rebel and fight against them comes from. Quite honestly, everybody should be calling out all corporations, but that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where people's hobby is cheerleading for corporations. It's a backwards world. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. People call me crazy because I take drugs, but then I look at what I see on the internet and I wonder, am I really fucking crazy? Are you guys crazy? I mean, you guys are, because you're trying to kill me for pony salt. Anyways, as you can see, clearly Microsoft's purchase has hurt the PlayStation fanboys very much. When that acquisition was first made, they seemed to think that none of this was going to happen? That Microsoft dropped all that money for no fucking reason? I've never seen so much denial over a game not going to PlayStation. It's almost as if the world is falling apart. Things aren't supposed to go this way. But at the end of the day, it's what they asked for. They wanted this from Microsoft. You made your own bed, now lie in it. Granted, you made your bed on the side of the road under a bridge, but hey, sleep tight. This was all your fault. You asked for it. Don't blame anyone else but yourself. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe if you so choose to, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Free Congo sucks ass.